Yo. I should be live right now. I should be live right now. Well, we'll see. No background because I'm listening to music. It's gonna be a long grind. Yeah. House. Almost fell for it. Almost. Okay, just spilled my drink. It happens, you know, it happens. So this is how you spawn the pest. You equip this one, you just have to buy them. Decreases the spawn cooldown of pest by 2.5%. This does the same thing, plus 15%, so... And you could use the slug pet, the legendary one, but I use the mosquito pet because it's much better, but only by a few percent. Like, it's worth it at the end. Same for the roach dragon. Not when you're just starting out, but at the end. Right now, the slug pests are perfect. If you don't have everything basically maxed out. For example, my second set isn't maxed out, but I don't really need it. It's only for spawning pests. And I usually wait until the pest cooldown is to 3 minutes, because I know it only takes like 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes for the pest to spawn, so I use that time to farm efficiently. So I have my farming fortune around 2000 something, 2365 I think, and I use it as much as possible. So yeah, that's the whole magic behind pest farming. It's basically mostly AFK. I draw, I play things, play games on my phone, I watch movies. It's perfect. Every half an hour though you have to make sure that your bonus is still active. You can see on the right side, plant matter. I mean, basically any spray that is active. And at the bottom, the stinky cheese, you also have to make sure it's active because it gives you like 20% bonus pass chance, so it's definitely worth it. Perfect. Yeah, and I also have auto pet, so whenever I equip my manted Helantus set, it equips the mosquito pet, and whenever I equip my mossy set, equips my roach dragon pet. Just so everything is optimized. Okay, I actually need some cult or guild, whatever it is, for my beautiful pest farming. Okay, you got it. Basically, Squeaky is a reforge. You have to type in Pest Hunter gloves. I mean, just Pest Hunter. For the vest, I recommend the Pest vest because it has a higher decrease in the spawn cooldown for the pest and by 17.5%, while these only have like 12.5%. Like, it has so many. How do you not find it? Like, how can I not find it? Do not put green time 5 on them. Do not do that. Do not. Like, just put Squeaky Reforge, which you can get from the bazaar. From like Squeaky something. from Squeaky Toy. They're like 20k each. You just put them on only on this gear, on nothing else. For the extra 2.5% pest cooldown reduction. Like, it's a bit complicated, but you'll get the hang of it. What do you mean you don't know, man? Wait, it's already full? Oh, what the heck. Recipe potato. Whoops. Have to collect my traps. Completely forgot about them. Garden 14. Where's my music? Okay, turned off. Perfect. Oh, you don't know how you didn't find it. I don't know either, man. And don't forget to recomb your set, because it gives a small bonus. I think it's like 0.5%, but it's better something than nothing. And it also gives you some farming fortune, so... Okay, mosquito level 93, nice, nice. 514 bonus pest chance. I need 3 more to max out. Oh, damn it. Okay. This has to be done. . Oh my days, I might actually take my laptop and start watching a movie. Oh. Nice, you bought them all. Perfect, so then you have to figure out the time that they spawn. Like, you see on the left side, you have a pest cooldown. I don't know about your mods, I have a pest cooldown on the left side. It shows you how long until pests are eligible to spawn. Now, you have to keep track of that time, and you have to know exactly when to equip your armor in your gear, so you can spawn it with the slug pest. I mean, with the, what's it called again? With the slug pet. Oh, I have it. Nice. So, you have to, for me, it's at 3 minutes. When it hits 3 minutes, I know that I have to equip my gear, the pest hunter gear, so I can increase my chance for a bonus pest, and I can also spawn them faster. I don't know. So did you put the squeaky reforge on them though? Because that's very important. In a chip, it takes you, I think it costs like 80k altogether to put them on all 4 of your gears. Yeah, okay, perfect. So do you understand now with the time, with the passcode and everything? That's when, like, when it's the time to equip it, you don't care about farming fortune. You only care about bonus pest chance, which in my case, it's not maxed yet, but it's 514, 517 is maxed. That means, okay, perfect. So you know how it works. Okay, perfect. With the bonus pest chance, it's you're basically guaranteed one, and every single 100 above 0 that you have is an extra pet. I mean extra pest, which means if you have 400 BPC, means you'll get at least, oh, your BPC is 200, which means you can only get 3, no more, no less. Like every single time the time is up, you can only spawn 3. In my case, when I have 514%, which means I get 1 is base, plus 5 equals 6, and a 14% chance for a 7th one. And that's how we do it over and over. So until you wait for the time to come, you put your blossom gear, you basically focus on farming fortunes so you can farm as much as possible, get as many crops as possible. When the time comes for a bonus pest, you basically focus on BPC as much as possible. And if you don't have a dragon pet, you should get a hedgehog pet, which you cannot buy off the AH. You can only, yeah, or wait, that's the reforge, right? Yeah, blossom. It's blossom. It's blossom. I have it rooted for some reason. I think it's better than everything else for most farming fortune. And what else? Oh yeah, if you don't have a rose dragon pet, you should focus on getting. You basically talk to Philip. Lotus, not a problem. So you go here, and you have to buy a hedgehog. It gives you plus 100 farming fortune on pests when you're vacuuming them up. Grants 0.7 farming fortune per pest bestiary tier, which is awesome. Like, it's right after Roach Dragon Pet for farming these pests. Oh yeah, and also make sure to recombobulate all of your gear and your set. Mainly your set. You have to recomb your set for sure, man, to get max out of it. And make sure to have a manted claw. It's basically on my vacuum cleaner. Nice. You should use that with Philip. Basically, you give him 40 pests. Wait, I'll actually show you. It's much more complicated than that. So you have many chips, alright? And you have hypercharge chip. Temporary farming fortune buffs are 100% stronger. So when you talk to this guy with Philip, and he'll want 40 of your pests to give you like farming fortune, alright? Which is based at 200 farming fortune. If you give him 40 pests, but you need to have in your vacuum bag 40 pests at the bare minimum. And if you have this chip maxed when you give him, where is it? Here, you get, instead of 200, you can see on the right side, bonus plus 400 farming fortune. So basically doubles the temporary farming buffs. That's one of those things. And when you're at one point where you spawn so many pairs that you basically have an overflow, you just you'll figure that out yourself probably. Okay. I have to spawn my pests. This is the moment that I have to actually lock in, because I have to make sure to have enough VPC, and when I spawn them I have to make sure that I have my Rose Dragon on me equipped, that I have the Moss set equipped and everything. Warp Garden. And not a single mod will ever show you how much you make when you're pest farming, because it cannot know. I have no idea what that is. 470 pest farming weight. I have no idea how that works, man. No idea. I only used it just to check what exactly am I missing. I'm missing the relic, but that's basically it. Like when I'm farming, I have 2365.98 farming fortune, which is basically the max I can get right now. But I need so much. I need like 125 million to get +6 or 8 farming fortune, and I'm not gonna do that. It's just not worth it. Oh yeah, and also make sure to use a sprayinator, and use spray plant matter on the plots you're farming on for bonus. What is it, 50 PPC? I think either 20 or 50. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I know it's too much work for you, but don't forget. I mean, what's the difference? Do you gain like how much more fortune do you gain when you switch your gears? I gain like 200. If you gain like 50, I don't think it's really worth it. But if you gain like 100 plus, it's definitely worth it. Like I get 51, 51, 51, 51, which comes to 204. I mean, it's also you have to get used to it. That's one of those things. It took me half an hour to get used to it, so I'm pretty sure you can get used to it too, my man. That's for sure. And you only have to do it like once or twice. Dude, that's 100 farming fortune. Come on, man. I mean, you can actually test it yourself. Try vacuuming up the pests with 958 fortune versus 1058.8 farming fortune. And calculate it yourself. How many pests you spawn? What do you gain for how much you gain from them at 958 and how much you gain at 1058? Or try half an hour without switching gears and try half an hour with switching gears, because half an hour is the most accurate one. You can do 5 minutes here, but you'll see 100 farming fortune makes a huge difference. And get a hedgehog pet, if I didn't tell you already. You will really need it. Yeah, don't chat, dude. When you get crop fever, make sure you stick to it. Just keep on farming for that RNG drop. Maybe I think it's like 12 enchanted melon blocks, something like that. Or was it 14? And don't get used to it. I have crop fever 5 and I get it like once every few hours. Or sometimes I get it 3 times in a row. It's very random. Bro, you blow, how do you only make 8 million? What do you... Dude, that's just how much I make from... That's actually how many I would... Actually, no. That's crops per hour, not coins per hour. But if we would actually convert it, it's times 2 coins, so I'm making like 16 million an hour just from crops. If I'm actually farming them for the whole hour, but I'm not. I'm also getting sometimes 6 or 7 million crops per hour when I'm spawning the pests. But most of the money comes from pests, dude. Most of it. This is just so you can earn something. I recommend melons, but some recommend wheat, but I don't, because it got nerfed. Crop fever, that... Oh my days, bro. Yeah, 6 or 7 million. Okay. Oh my days. Like most of the money comes from Backpack 9, the slug pests, the chips, the overclocks. Some of it comes from this. You get like 50k each. I don't sell this because I might actually need them. I might actually use them if I ever care to do so. So I always keep a stack, I mean, less than a stack in my backpacks for some reason. I thought I would make like 23 without Pest Farm. I got scammed, man. Dude, Pest farming is the way. Like, if you get a legendary slug pet, that's 5 mil. That's legit just 5 mil. Just for spawning and vacuuming it. Oh yeah, also make sure to add some gemstones to the vacuum. I have it maxed out because for obvious reasons you can't be a pest farmer without a maxed out vacuum. I mean, I think that's it for you, man. No more combat dungeons. You're gonna stick to farming forever, just like me. Actually, I might stick for like 1 or 2 months until they make it unplayable with the new updates, like they always do. Like they ruined my shard farming. They literally ruined it because in Galatea, you know the glowing squids. I used to place my traps down there, and I used to always catch them. Then the new update came where you needed to play on the latest version or else you couldn't play, and then it started catching everything but glowing squids. And that basically lost me like 10 mil a day. I was making 10 mil a day just from that, man. Like AFK 90% of the time. The only thing I had to do was go down there, place the traps, hunt the one glowing squid I found, and do anything else. It was free money, but no, they had to ruin it for me. Now I'm stuck with this. And Forge. Forge is the only thing keeping me sane. Check my factory. Okay, activate this. Claim all. How do you have fun farming? Dude, you don't. Okay, I know it sounds bad, but hear me out. You can do basically everything else while pest farming or farming. Nah, why would you macro me? That just gets you banned. Like, you put on a movie. I watched like 3 Hunger Game movies, dude. How do you not get burned out of the game? Okay, so I do not get burned out because ADHD, that's first of all. Second of all, when I want to lay down, I just play on my phone and I fish on my phone. That's it. I basically never get off the game, except when I have to go to work. I'm not, dude. I'm live streaming, self snitching 9,000, dude. But you said it allegedly, all right? You didn't snitch on yourself. You said allegedly, as much as I know. Here comes the allegedly. I mean, I keep on getting macro checked, but today I got lucky. 3 hours almost. And all I hear is peace and quiet. Or maybe I'm not. Don't play around, man. Don't play around. Because, I mean, depends how much playtime you have. My playtime is 1.6 thousand hours. Yep. I'm unemployment maxing right now. Job applications gather around a campfire and talk scary stories about me. I don't even know how I'm unemployment maxing when I have a job, but somehow I make ends meet. 250, damn. you're good, dude. You're good. You're gonna save so much time if you just focus on. I have 240 hours on the garden, dude. You just have to focus on pest farming, and you'll need like half of what I have to reach where I'm at right now. Okay, my keyboard stopped working. Perfect. Okay, Philip. Takes so long to spawn. Just wait till I find a good. That's not fun. Not that. Dude, I mean, mining is really good. Makes like 5 or 10 mil more per hour than pest farming. But with pest farming, you don't have to do anything. You watch a movie, you touch like 3 buttons at the same time, and that's it. And you make 40 mil an hour. Nah, hell nah. I mean, yeah, they sound fun, but my okay, we're on the same page about mining then. But slayers and dungeons, yeah, they sound fun, but when you actually have to, you get to play them, they're horrible. Either the teammates suck, and they basically die the first 5 seconds they enter the dungeon room, or they leave, or they lag out, or it's just you versus the server instead of you versus the floors. So I'm good, bro. I'm good. Plus, until I get a Terminator, I'm not touching dungeons. Never. Hype. Dude, come on. Leave the hype alone. Leave the hype alone. Get a Terminator, like, do something. Nah, man. Just farm maxing. Farm maxing is much better. I'm telling you, dude. I watched 3 movies yesterday while pest farming. If you want the hype, just start begging. I don't know, man. You might get cursed out, but hey, just start begging. It's the easier way. And I'm not gonna pay like just to get tier 70. Oh hell no. I mean, it literally costs a lot less to just get your setup for Enderman. Actually, not less. I think it's like 150 or 200 mil to get an immense set that will destroy tier 4s. However, oh my days, I was farming with my wrong armor. Okay. You spend like 150 mil on immense layer and you can like kill them every 2 minutes. That's what I'm doing right now. And that's why I stopped, because it took me 2 minutes to kill a T4 and I'm wasting not I mean, I calculated it would take me like 2 hours, but I'm not gonna do that until it takes me half an hour. Let's find a guy doing 1 even for 1 mil each. Yeah, I found a couple of those too, but do you know how many need for tier 7, dude? Are we crazy? I'm not gonna pay that much. It's easier to spend 20 hours farming, aka pest farming, and then you can invest that money into immense layer, and then you can do it in like a couple of hours, you know, instead of spending 100 mil or more. How much? I think for a Slayer it's, what is the gun? I mean, you have a 200%. Did you have your gear equipped? Did you have your slug pest equipped? Oh yeah, also put a brown bandana on your slug pest. You know, just for the BPC. And drink a stinky cheese potion. That should help. This guy. I mean, it does at the very beginning. It really does because it's a very grindy game. They, I know it's too much work, man, but you have to do the work. If you keep on switching from farming to mining to shard farming or whatever, you're gonna progress in all of those very little. But if you focus on one, for example, pest farming, since you already have a Helvente set, you I think you have to invest a couple of tens of hours just to get good, and then you can make some good money, I guess. Crimson Isles. Yes, because in the Crimson Isles they're the best people, of course, man. Of course. They will curse you out, man. This is RNG based. Of course it is. 90%, okay, that's so much. Like 60% of it is RNG based. Like, happy one day or 1 year. While pest farming, you'll get it in like 50 hours altogether. Yeah, you might get banned for boosting, or you might get banned for macroing, Just kidding, man, just kidding. I mean, also at the same time, if you have Discord, it's perfect to pass farm because you can have a chat, do something. Okay, I want to say meaningful, but like do something interesting. Yeah, that's the right word. I'm gonna waste 50 hours of my life. Do you wanna? I think I spent somewhere around there. Yes, 50 hours of my life pest farming. For the 10th time. I mean, sure thing, bro. Like, quit now and come back in 2 years, and you need to spend like 3 more billion just to end up where you are right now. That's usually how it works. So yeah, it's up to you. But I prefer pest farming and doing everything else while pest farming. Like the only time you actually need to be both hands on deck is when you're vacuuming the pest and spawning them. That's it. This is what you do. And what I do is pest farm. I should play this game for like a week or two, then I quit and come back like 4 months later or something. And it keeps on getting worse and worse every single time I come back. Because the expectations keep on rising up and the work keeps going down. That's why you gotta lock in, man. You gotta lock into the game. Make the billions. And then you can quit. I mean, last time I quit, it was like for a year, and I came back. You're actually weird. I know, man, I know. Because you can do literally everything else. You can do everything else while you're past farm. You can play other games on your phone, man. No, I actually have 1 point. Actually, let me check. 1.3k magic power. That's. I was working on it, alright, man. I had like 900 3 months ago. I was like, I'm not gonna be weak anymore. Because from time to time I buy a couple of recombo bladers and I use them on my accessories just to get my magic power up in case I decide to do dungeons, but I won't, so but better to be prepared than under prepared. You have more than me. How much magic power do you have, dude? Nah, you're lying, man. I do not believe it, dude. I do not. Actually, I'm gonna fact check you right now. I'm gonna search your name on SkyCrypt, and I'm gonna call your BS right now. SkyCrypt, okay. I have actually no idea. All right. Magic power. Okay, 1.8 billion net worth. Not bad, not bad. And 578 magical power, including the dungeon one. Well, well, well. Whoops. For I forgot to spawn my fact checked me on your stream. I mean, I don't have the mod to pull up your info, but however, it's 570. Yeah, but on SkyCrypt it shows basically also the accessories that are for dungeons. I mean, you put in a lot of work for factory. However, you gain experience once you prestige it up to the max, and when you max it out, I think you get like a few mil every couple of days. So basically, for doing nothing, just going to your factory, buying things. Like I'll show you right now. I don't have it maxed out yet, but when I do, that's what I'm gonna do. So, where is the can? Come on, chocolate shop. You can buy like 500 of these every couple of actually yearly, every 4 days. So yeah, you can make some money out of this, out of chocolate dye, I guess. Oh, you can also do this. Interesting. Ooh. I will. Yeah, 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 yeah. I will need this. Pet luck. That's what I'm missing here for pest farming. A higher chance to get pets from my slug pest. That's legit what I'm missing. Yeah, that's because you launched your factory 2 years ago and you completely forgot about it. And it adds up. But when you have to prestige it, you lose it all again. So yeah, I'm max prestige, so I'm not losing anything right now. For now. Hmm. 14. Hmm. What else can I do? Actually, let me check my pet chance. Where is it? Oh, I'm in pet luck. You just go here. You have to meet certain requirements on the left side, which I completely forgot what they are, but you have to meet them in order to prestige. I mean, it's also fun because you get a bunch of rabbits. Oh, never mind. You get a bunch of rabbits that... Oh yeah, also you need to get the Zorro rabbit in order to use the Zorro cape or belt, which is actually a huge boost for farming fortune, but I still haven't found it, so I can't use it. It sucks because I'm losing like 20-30 farming fortune, but it is what it is. I mean, you have to upgrade your rabbits. You can't expect them just to make more because you need more, you know. You have to upgrade them, invest them. It takes a couple of days. I mean, that's basically just side quest for me, and I love it. I actually can't wait for the fishing update. I think it'll be the Lotus Island or something like that. Just so I can finally get into fishing again. I need to max it out like the rest of the skills. But it's taking so long, and fishing is actually boring, man. Not farming, fishing. It's the same thing over and over again. Left, right, left, right, left, right. I mean, the only good thing about fishing is that you have dirt fishers. Basically, people that don't fish and just slay your mobs. Of course I'm crying, dude. That'll make me like maybe $500,000 an hour more, I think, something like that. Maybe even more, actually. You don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I'm actually trying to hypermax my farming setup before I can move to anything else. Because I need like 240 mil just to upgrade the mining speed on my Divan's armor. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick to farming for now. For a couple of weeks, maybe even months. Until I actually get close enough to get upgrades. Dude, like Hyperion is so hyped up, it's so overrated in my own opinion. For frauds. Come on, that's because your pass chance is so low. You have like 200%, I have a 514%. You have to get it up. You have to recombobulate all of these. You have to recombobulate all of these. What do I get then? I mean, you just get a better armor so you can pest farm. So you can max out farming in general, and then you can slowly but surely move to mining, I guess. That's my own opinion. That's not advice. I mean, it kind of is an advice, but you know, don't sue me. Thank you very much. How about you give me your items for like, dude, dude, that's not even gonna make. That's not enough even for my boots. Come on, man. That's kind of disrespectful at this point. I think I would sell my set, this set, okay, with gems, which each cost around 25, 26 mil. 50. I would sell my set at like Mm, maybe 850 or 900 mil. Because, dude, no. I have no use for that blaze set. Even if it costs like 700 mil, I still wouldn't take it. But honestly, to sell it right now, I wouldn't take less than a bill for it. That's for sure. That's for sure. Because I've invested so much in it. It's recomped, manted boots, and the rest of the set is mossy, which means mossy is around 8 mil. 8 times 3. I'll actually do the calculation in my head after I spawn the pests. I'll actually calculate how much I paid just for this set. My main set, we could say. So 3 times 8 just for the mossy reforge, which comes at 24 mil. Okay. Then I think each piece of equipment comes around, just made 50 mil. From what? How? 50 mil an hour? How? Elaborate. How? Okay, now you're just straight up capping. Alright, perfect. So, back to my reforges. Mandate I won't even count it because it's so cheap. Sure thing, man, sure thing. So, then we have the perfect peridot gemstones. I have 2 on each piece of my armor. 2 times 4, 8. 8 times 25 comes to 200 mil, roughly. So we're at 224 mil. Of course you're not capping. That's why you're asking me for advice, making 40 mil an hour. But alright, whatever you say, man, whatever you say. Then I think it's 80 mil a piece for each heli set. 8 times 4 to 40 mil. Oh, wait a sec. 8 times 4, it equals 320, okay. We're at 544 plus 40 for recoms, 580. 3 times 4. Sure thing, man. Wait, wasn't it 80 mil an hour? Then for recoms 40 mil, yeah, 580. Plus 12 mil for the Pest Hunter 6, which comes to 592. I think. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. I have no idea. Perfect crop fever right when I have to spawn my pests. Perfect. So yeah, what I paid for my first set is 592 mil, so 600 mil. The second set cost me around like 300, roughly, because it doesn't have perfect gemstones, so minus 200 mil. We're at 300 something with Pest Hunter 6. Yeah, somewhere around there. Actually, I'm gonna calculate how much I invested altogether. So we got the Rose Dragon Pet 1.2 bill. Then actually, yeah, 1.2 bill. 592 320. Yeah, something like that. 0. Nice. I can't remember the last time that happened to me. I legit cannot. Damn. Like crop fever sucks, man. I don't even know why I have it. Just to max out the axe, I guess. 320 for that. 200 mil for the mosquito. Okay, so altogether I have invested in farming 1.4, 1.7, 2.3 billion invested just in farming. Oh yeah, also the gear, let's say 5 mil for this. Equipment is worth, I think, I'll actually have to check that one out. Blossom, let's see how much Blossom goes for. Perfect Blossom, of course. The one. Okay, that's stupid. Yeah, like 50 mil. Yeah, like 50 mil, so 200 mil for reforged blossoms. Green thumb 5. Nice. So another 200 mil, which brings us to 1.9. That's crazy. Oh, here it is. Garden 14. Okay, so 1.2, 1.8, 2.1. Yeah, I invested 2.5 billion in it, into farming. Into pest farming specifically. So, yeah, not bad. And half of that cost is just the Rose Dragon, which was level 200 already. That's how much you need to make at least 40 mil an hour, bro. It's not easy, but hey, better something than nothing. 9. On the other side, if you hate RNG based, what did I forget? Whatever. So, if you hate RNG based money making methods, don't forget the fact that dungeons is the most RNG based money making method ever. Same goes with Kudra, same goes with Blaze Slayers, they're all RNG based. So if you're an unlucky person, do not do them, just stick to pest farming, I guess. Or mining. I might switch to farming whenever I feel like actually moving around. But currently, I do not. I do not wish to move at all, man. I just love staying in the same place. Because, like, people can steal your ores, steal your routes, and everything. It's just a waste of time, in my opinion. And you can't actually convince them to get away if they don't want to. Because we all know the mining community, alright, don't cancel me, but we all know how it is. They all get mad if you mine at the same spot as them for like 1 second. They get mad. They start like cursing in the chat, having like breakdowns and everything. So yeah, pest farming is a lot more chill. And you actually have peace. Okay. I think that's it. 3 hours of pest farming. Damn. Now it's time to see how much I made. After the 46 second. Actually, I don't care. Okay. The moment of truth. After 3 hours of pest farming. How many hours of my life did I... Okay. Okay. Backpack 9. Okay, let's start with pests. I mean with pets. I'm not gonna... Never mind. Useless. Alright. Backpack 9. Backpack 8. I'm not gonna be selling this because I'll actually need them. This. Okay, backpack 9. Backpack 14. Oh, nice. Okay, this is such a mess, dude. This is such a mess. I have to clean up a little bit. Just sort everything out. Okay, Thunder goes to the trash. Not even worth wasting my time on it. Same with this one. Okay. Oh my days. Okay. I'm gonna write it down. $45.4. Let's see. Trash. Booster cookie. 4.8. Yeah, sell this. Sell this. Can make a bazaar. Actually, I'm just gonna straight up sell it here. Backpack 14. I'm actually trying not to look at my purse for obvious reasons, just so I can be surprised as well, or sad. We'll see. Recipe melon. Seven. Okay. That's 50. Okay. Now we go. 8. Recipe mush. I'm basically super crafting whatever I don't have in my compactors, so I won't be losing any of my time with that later, just so I can straight up sell everything. I think that should be it. Yeah. Okay. Pest Terminator, Bazaar, sell, backpack 40. Anything else? Okay. A nice amount of pets. Not bad. Booster cookie. I know they're only 50k, but they add up. Trust me, they add up, man. 20 of them is 1 mil, by the way. 20 times 50k. You do the math. 1 mil. If you don't believe me. Okay, now the pets. Slash up. I only got one legendary slug pet. into 3 hours of pest farming. So yeah, that's just bad luck, but hey, I'll live through it. I'll live through it. It sucks that pets can't be reconned, you know, with the auto recombobulator when you get them, instead of getting a epic slug, to get a legendary slug. You know, it'll be a nice thing. Okay, now I go to the island. And combine this. Okay, this. Okay. The pumpkins. What's left? Sugar. That's a bit. Boost. Okay. A nice amount of enchanted melon blocks, not bad. Okay. Not bad, not bad. $181 in 3 hours, man. In 3 hours. Okay. We started at 45.4. I'm not gonna do. Nice, 12.6 mil while being AFK. For how long though? That's a question. 181.9 mil. Is the okay? Quick math. I'm gonna use a calculator. I don't know how to do this one. Okay. Is pest farming worth it? 181 minus 45.136 in 3 hours. 136.5 divided by 3 equals 45.5 mil an hour. Considering my horrible luck with only getting one legendary slug pet, this is actually really good. This is actually really good. I'm not gonna deduct any of the stinky cheese potions, any of the plant matter, because I did not include the bountiful reforge, because I don't want to do it. Alright, I'm too lazy. As you can see, grants 0.2 coins per crop. I got millions upon millions of watermelons, okay? Melon slices, whatever. Which means it basically made up for Godpot, made for the stinky cheese potion, it made up for the plant matter. So I just can't count that out. I made 45.5 million an hour. Not bad. You gotta start somewhere. Not even 5 minutes. Did you scam someone? Come on, man. Okay, this sucks. 45.5. I have to up it, man. Bah. Okay, let's see the traps. Oh, nice mud worms. Oh my days. Muscle memory. Just went and begged. Not crazy. Anything but actually putting in the work. Okay, let's check factory. Let me. Okay, let's not forget the pest shards. I got 50 of them. I have to include this. Okay, 2 mil. Okay, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. And 2 mil from pest shards. Okay. Could have been way worse. I'm actually gonna sell this because I don't need them no more. I'm gonna make sell offers because why not? Mud worms. Yes, they're a bank, man. They're a bank. Okay, what else am I missing? I should probably collect my minions. Yeah, I really should collect them. Let me get the mosquito bat. No, I'm not gonna be collecting you. You're useless either way. Okay, collect this one. Yeah, basically the vampire. I mean, minions, yeah, minions. Just for the collection. They're horrible money making methods. I have to because they're way too slow. They're almost at the same. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but they're really slow. Like time between action, 100 seconds. Dude, crazy work. I know they're not max, but come on, man. 100 seconds. That's a little bit too much. A little bit way too much. So yeah, 45.5 mil per hour just from pest farming and doing everything else on my phone. I was scrolling, I was listening to music until it stopped on SoundCloud. So yeah, thank you very much SoundCloud for stopping the music for me. So I couldn't enjoy it for the last 2 hours. I think I'll make like 1 mil or 1.5 mil from slime balls. That's like easy AFK money making method. Last time I quit for 1 year, I came back to like 400 million slime blocks. When I sold them, I got 400 mil, dude. But it took a year, so. And they only had like the normal lava buckets, not the plasma buckets. Okay, sacks. Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. Recipe slime ball. I'm just gonna click it a billion times and that's it. Okay. If I don't get at least a mil. Okay, nice. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I can live with that. Almost 1.8.5. Better something than nothing. Okay. What else? Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of this as well. 12 mil from what? Oh yeah, this one. Completely forgot about them. Dedication books, man. They are a beast. Yo, do you sell any of your tier 11 slimes? Nah, man. In my chest, where is it? Slime minion, I have exactly 32. I currently have like 30 minion slots. So when I don't need any of these 3, I'll just place the slime minions. And when I unlock the 2 more, I'll place them here. So I have exactly. I don't see any profit in actually selling slime minions or any minions at all, unless you really have the willpower to do any of it. And now that you reminded me of my minions, I think it's only fair that I find my... Oh my days, where is it? Can I borrow it? Dude, how do you borrow a slime minion? It makes like 200k. Okay, no, I'm lying. Each makes 150k a day. So you would need to borrow. I just want to get... You cannot do it that way, man. You actually have to craft it. Dude, you cannot get slime collection that way. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Slime collection, okay. I thought you said minion slime. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, I see. Oh, nothing, man. It's just the 3 hours of pest farming is catching up to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing the side effects. I have no idea what I mean, man. I have no idea what I mean. And I have to sell this. Nope. Get rid of this one. Like, yeah, I know. That's the side effect of actually making money, you know? Oh, no. I'm gonna check the booster cookie prices right now. Because the gem prices have increased. This means I'm effed. What? 10.5 mil only? For a booster cookie. Only 10.5 mil. This is actually crazy. They still aren't 15 mil each. Because the gem prices have increased. Perfect. What else do I need to do? Factory. I need to find. How do I know if I have the Zoro rabbit? That's my question. Best upgrade available in 6 hours 10 minutes. Oh. Oh yeah, the slime. Yeah, my bad, dude. My bad. I'm actually. I can. Wait, that would actually because. I can, I guess, borrow it to you for. A couple of days. However, I'll need something in exchange to make sure you actually give it back to me. I think it's like it's worth a couple of mil, like 10 mil maybe. You know, just a precaution. Ugh. So you just give me your soul and I'll borrow it to you. You know what I mean? And if you don't give it back to me, I'll keep your soul. Also, one of the good ways. You think I'm gonna? Nah, man. Like, are we? How much is it then? I haven't paid for a slime minion in 3 years, I think. They're like 3 years old, so. Okay, okay, that sounds okay. Pause. Okay, pause. Ah, nah, that sounded so bad, man. There goes my future. Put your hands behind your back. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Okay. One, dude, why, only 1 point, dude. Then why do you need to borrow it at this point? Except also another good money making method, passively of course, because I'm a lazy person, is the composter machine. Makes a good amount of money passively, like a couple of mil a day, because no one sells. Okay, you actually just gave me a challenge. How much do they usually sell it for? Alright, how much do they usually sell at tier 11 slime minion? Please let me know. And this just made me 2.5 mil. Not bad, I guess. Damn, okay, never mind. But the prices are going down, that's for sure. Like, give me a random number. Oh, to actually buy cheap minions, go to... There's actually a website where I bought a flower minion for like 7 mil. I mean, I just got the seller's username. I added him as a friend. I messaged him and he sold it to me for like 7 mil. Minion AH Minion Alpha Hotel.com. You can actually search for a certain minion, even a tier, whichever tier you want, and it will give you the best prices. So we have slime, dude, slime tier 11. They sell it, the cheapest one is 1.6 mil. Okay, that's the cheapest one. However, I'll show you a trick right now. Damn, I'm getting confused, man. Recipe book, slime minion. Okay, so I don't like, do you even count this as a cost? Let's say, okay, I'm not even gonna count these ones, only the enchanted slime balls. Okay, we got 1, we got 4, 12, 28, 60, 124, 124. Okay, 124 times 8. I'm gonna make it for less than 1.6 mil. And I'm actually gonna 124 times 8. 965, all right? $965. Buy order 8 of these to get it to 11. What the hell just happened here? Yeah, it's actually cheaper to buy at this point. Never mind. My bad, dude, my bad. Oh, you're gonna go AFK. Oh, fair enough. Well, see you then, mate. See ya. Dedication 3. That's sooner or later. I might actually go AFK too, but not actually AFK. I'm most likely gonna fish on my phone because I can barely see it anymore, man. It's been more than 3 hours I haven't left this chair, except when I spilled my drink. That's the only time I left this desktop. Also, dedication books are a nice money-making method. You just buy dedication 1 books. You make a buy order, of course. You don't directly buy them because that decreases your profit and possibly makes it unprofitable in some cases. You make it to dedication 3, you create a sell offer. So I cancel these 2. Yeah, 10 mil, not bad. So 5 go for 10.6 mil. Buy 32 for 12.5 mil. And from this 32 you can actually get 8 dedication 3 books, which would mean 3 times 2 around 16-17 mil. So I make like 5-6 mil every single time. You know, that's a pretty good deal if you're asking me. Okay, that's it. Dedication 1 goes here. Okay, I just told most of my money making methods. That should destroy all the prices by tomorrow. But thankfully I have like half a viewer, so it won't affect much the prices, thankfully. auction house. I usually don't sell them all at once, but like 3 at a time maximum. 305M. Yeah, sure thing, man, sure thing. Come on. 3.05M, like something. Dude. Oh, I just a skill issue at this point. I really need some rest. 305, yes. Perfect. 3.05M. Dude. Am I incapable of making sell offers? Okay, auction house. Come on. Okay. Then I'll store these two here for now. I'll get some material because I don't really want to be dealing with the titanium lanterns or lanterns in general right now. So 5, right? Yep, 5 means 5 times 160. 800. No. Buy instantly, yes. 800. Like, do not, I repeat, do not make lanterns or anything of any kind that you can sell on auction house and sell more than 3 of them at once for the same or similar price. Sell only maximum 3 at a time. Do not sell all of them at once because you're gonna ruin the lowest buy it now, which is gonna basically lower the price because people are gonna want to outbid you, if you know what I mean. They're gonna sell it for like 1k less, then they're gonna sell it for like 50k less, they're gonna sell it for 100k, and you're down to like 2.5 mil, and it basically loses you for 7 of those 3.5 mil of profit. So always calculate every single move you take. Okay, so that's it. We go to the garden. Some water is needed right now. Okay. Of course, the traps are full. However, they're not in my interest right now. Okay. What happened here, man? Oh, never mind. Okay, backpack 3. Let's check what's happening here. Oh, fully grown. Oh, that's nice. Backpack 3. This one's, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Oh my days. Almost did it. Okay. Trade in this. I think that's how you place them. I placed them like 3 hours just before I started streaming. I was like, they should probably grow by the time I'm done pest farming, but not all of them have grown. Any mutations? Perfect. How long until you... Oh, they're still growing. Okay, I was actually looking for the decay time. Okay, so I don't know if it actually works, but I'm using the respected tool for each crop because those one gave like cocoa beans. And I was like, alright, I'll use the blessed cocoa chopper in my case. I don't know if it actually works, but I do it just in case. Okay, this gives, if I'm not mistaken, where is it? Netherwort, right? Fully grown, nice. Nice. I know this must are like a waste of time here, but it is what it is. I want it to look aesthetic, if nothing else. And I'm doing all of this just so I can get my crop milestones up. And the reason for that being is my Rose Dragon pet, which I really hope I have. I do not have it active. Oh my days! Just keeps on getting better and better. Pet. Because where is it? Rosy Scales grants 0.15 farming fortune and 0.1 speed per crop milestone. So yeah, that's just the farming fortune I'm missing. I'm losing, we could say. And what do I have here? I have no idea what this is. What does this give? Crop. No. Never mind. What even is this? This is Witterbloom. Witterbloom gives what? Gives Wild Rose. Okay. I didn't have it up. Great. Backpack 3. Okay. Wild Rose. I know I should max them out, but I can't be bothered right now. I just spent like 1.2 bill on my Rose Dragon pet the day before yesterday. Oh, actually no. I think it was yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. I'm actually losing track of time. Those are the consequences of pest farming. Okay, backpack 3. They should do it, I guess. Hopefully. I'm not gonna waste my time selling this on the bazaar for 6k more, which the tax is gonna eat either way. And that should be it, I think. Oh, never mind, my bad. I completely forgot about the pests in my vermin traps. Come on, come here. Nice. I'm not gonna be selling this. The rest can go. I guess I can sell this one. It's not like it's gonna make any difference, but hey, better something than nothing. Booster cookie. Okay, 196. Started from 40 something. And it's almost 200. Not bad. Not bad. Good job, mate. Good job. Guess just upgrade for the sake of actually no. Now I have a theory which is most likely horrible. I need some copper for my copper artifact, and also to upgrade my farm, upgrade everything. Alright, so okay, backpack 10. Okay, now we go here. Man and chips. Synthesis, whatever it's called, man. I don't know. Get it to 20. Is the Rose Dragon? Yes, it is. Visit to backpacks. Come on, man. Nope. Yep. No. Here we go now. Let's analyze it for a bunch of copper. a bunch of copper, so I can maybe make some profit out of it, but I highly doubt it. You can very likely hear in my voice that I'm tired AF. Slash sucks. We're gonna take, where is it? Already full. Oh well. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna do that. Hell no. Yeah, backpack time. I might actually need them, you know. You never know, man. You never know. $24. And I get 21.9. Why not? Backpack 10. Okay. 30k for 29.2k copper. There's something to nothing. Okay. Back to backpack 10. Okay. Sacks. I'm gonna get rid of this. Prepare myself for fishing. At the same time also be half prepared for farming. Backpack 6. We're gonna take this one. Then which one is less worse? Nah, I'm just nope. This deleter is mandatory, so I don't get lost. A lot of bad stuff. All right, like corrupted books. They fill up my inventory so fast, and they're just a bunch of trash. Anything else I actually need? Nope. Check the calendar for any events. I don't care. Don't care. Okay, nothing of actual importance. Okay, activate this one. And backpack 16. This, I guess. That's it. Oh, that's it. Thank you for watching.